Hi guys, hope you're okay. This is Daniel. So in this video, I just want to talk about my celibacy journey because I looked at the dates and I've calculated that I am currently 590 days into my celibacy, well, whatever you want to call it, journey. It's been a really interesting experience and I want to kind of share my perspective with people because obviously in today's society, sex is a very prevalent thing, particularly in the gay community, which I wouldn't say I'm part of the gay community because I don't really believe in belonging to particular communities, but I do, get involved with that scene, whether it's through Grindr or applications that, are meant for dating and then communicating with people. So what I would say is, from what I've observed, it's been quite easy to abstain from sex. I mentioned this in previous videos that I often challenge myself just to kind of go to the extremes to see how far I can go with a particular quest of sorts, really. And I think the reason why I did it initially was because I felt that sex is a very sacred thing, but because a lot of people, especially again in the community that I'm involved with, there's a lot of promiscuity, and for me, I'm just really conscious of the whole notion of getting involved with so many people who are actually getting involved with so many people. And I believe in a thing called soul ties, which are essentially, it's like the spiritual energy that you pick up from somebody when you have a physical encounter with them. And I believe that it's almost like you can have that transporting energy that goes from one person to another. So in theory, when you are engaging with somebody, you're technically taking on a lot of their energy, and within that, they transfer that energy to you, and it becomes like a bit of a vicious cycle because they say that you can have that energy in your system for up to 3 months. And for me, I just don't really like the idea of becoming depressed or associating myself with lots of random energy that is nothing to do with me. And I think also, being quite self-protective of that, aspect of myself and not being as young as I once was, which again is not a major thing, but as you get older, I think you have to really start to think about your physical health as well as your spiritual health. So that was one of the major catalysts for me. But as I've said in previous videos, it doesn't stop me from looking and talking to people, engaging in exchanging private pictures and whatnot. So I guess it doesn't make me fully celibate in that capacity, but again, I don't tend to masturbate. So this is something that is really important to me as well because I believe in withholding and building up that sexual energy. And it's interesting because I have noticed lots of different benefits from it, maybe in the way that I feel more than anything. And I think having less distractions has been a great thing for me because it just allows me to focus on other things and other pursuits, such as the gym, and making sure that I just focus all my energy into my career, for example. Haven't really done too many other pursuits, but generally speaking, I think that celibacy is something that a lot of people could really benefit from for many different reasons. And the reasons that I've given here are just some of many that I think are beneficial for young people because you only have one life to live and you just don't know what sort of people you're going to encounter. And I don't think you should abstain from having experiences because I think life and those experiences are how you grow. But equally, I think everything in moderation is very important. So if this is something that you are contemplating, I would definitely say try maybe giving yourself a few weeks and months just away from other people and see how you feel because you might surprise yourself, with the advancements that you make in that time. And I think giving yourself the headspace to really, really focus on something that's not in pursuit of somebody else is a great way of being able to just reset your intentions and go forward with the best possible outcome that you can get for yourself if you have got a goal in mind. So they're my quick thoughts on celibacy. I'll be honest, I've been feeling extremely horny recently, so I don't quite know, how many days I'm going to get to or how many months, but I am proud of myself for where I am so far. And yeah, I just thought I'd share those thoughts for anybody who might be interested. If this is something that resonates or you are interested in, please feel free to leave me a message or a comment below. I'd be more than happy to give you my perspective. I might not have all the answers, but if I can give some guidance that might be helpful, then I'm all for it. So yeah, again, they're my quick thoughts. Hope you're all well. Thank you if you've listened this far, and take care. Speak soon. Goodbye.